Gambians petition PURA to suspend anti-competition price floor. For years, Gambians have endured some of the highest internet costs in sub-region, with little meaningful regulation from the Public Utilities and Regulatory Authority PURA, just as consumers finally began benefiting from competition through cheaper internet packages. PURA has chosen to act against the public interest and in favor of GSM companies. In response, the Edward Francis Small Center for Rights and Justice, Gambians Against Looted Assets, GALA, and the team Gomsa together, the coalition, are protesting PURA's unprecedented decision to impose an anti-competitive price floor of $50 per 1 gigabyte. This price floor abruptly ended the tariff wars that saw GSM operators offering promotional data bundles for as low as 13.33 per 1 gigabyte dollars. By enforcing this hike, PURA has increased the cost of data by at least 243%, placing an enormous burden on Gambian consumers. The coalition reminds PURA that under Section 13 of the PURA Act, its primary duty is to protect the interests of consumers and public utilities and monitor and enforce standards and performance of public utilities. Instead, PURA's decision prioritizes GSM companies at the expense of consumers, undermining affordability without guaranteeing improvement in quality. We strongly believe that this price floor will only make internet access more expensive without delivering further service. We therefore welcome the timely intervention of the Gambia Competitive and Consumer Protection Commission, which has condemned PURA's anti-competitive decision and called for its immediate suspension. The body emphasized that the recent tariff wars provided much-needed relief, driving data prices to their lowest levels ever and making them more affordable for vulnerable consumers and small businesses. Our demands. The coalition is giving PURA 3 working days from Friday 22nd August until close of business on Wednesday 27th of August to suspend the price floor and hit the joint demands of both the coalition and the Gambia Consumer Protection Corporation. PURA claims its decision is guided by a regional benchmark, citing an African average of $1 per gigabyte, equivalent to $71, and promised to publish the cost model underpinning this policy. To date, neither the benchmark details nor the cost model have been made public. We demand that PURA immediately publish these documents on its official platforms to allow the public to independently verify whether the decision truly serves the public interest and reflects transparency and accountability as claimed. Why the price floor is harmful? Our coalition of the informed view is of the informed view that the disadvantage of PURA's policy are severe. Digital exclusion, rather, low-income Gambians, particularly students, women, and rural communities, risk being pushed offline, deepening the digital divide. Education setback. Students who rely on affordable data for research, e-learning, and communication will lose access to vital educational resources. Youth unemployment and innovation barriers. Young people working in freelancing, tech, and creative industries will be locked out of the global opportunities, stifling innovations and job creation. Civic engagement and governance. Citizens' ability to access news, monitor government activities, and participate in civic life online will be severely undermined. A regulator's duty. If PURA truly intends to protect the public interest, it would have pursued a price ceiling to cap costs while demanding improved service quality from GSM companies. Instead, it has chosen a regressive path that, as the Gambia Consumer Protection Body notes, pushes consumers instead of addressing structural and investment issues within the sector. Consumer protection must be rooted in fairness, equity, and justice. The real test of regulation is how well it safeguards the most vulnerable, not how comfortably it serves the interests of a few powerful companies. Signed by Edward Francis Small Center for Rights and Justice, Gambians Against Looted Assets, and Team Gamsa Bopper.